He's all sweaty.
Wouldn't you want him in the bedroom?
No, I just washed the sheets. He'll be better here. Besides, you've gone to enough trouble just toting him up all those stairs.
Are you sure, miss? The poor guy needs a rest.
No, honestly, he'll be just fine.
I don't feel right about this. I ought to take him to a hospital.
Oh, but you know what'll happen there, officer. They'll check him over, then tell me he should be home getting some rest, and will charge me $135 for the information. Well, then he'll be mad at me for spending the money.
Even so, when a citizen collapses in the street, I'm supposed to take him to the nearest medical facility.
But people always collapse at the Boston Marathon, officer. And aren't the hospitals always complaining about overcrowding with unnecessary patients?
Okay, you made your point, but I hope my partner didn't find out that I left the car.
Who's going to tell him? I certainly won't.
You sure he's going to be all right? He looks kind of ill.
Well, it's nice of you to be so concerned, but if I'm not worried, why should you be? My husband will be just fine with a little rest. Shouldn't you be getting back to your patrol car? Your partner will be starting to wonder.
Well, you're right about that. Hope Sam didn't see me trotting off with your husband. One of us should be near the car at all times in case a call comes in. But since your place is only a couple blocks from Copley Square, I figured I could make it back in about 10 minutes.
And you can if you hurry, so thank you very much.
Hey, not so fast. I gotta get your name for my report.
What report? I thought you were going to report this.
Well, I'm not if I don't have to, but if somebody saw something, questions got asked, I better have all the facts ready, just in case.
Oh, well, all right. What do you have to know?
Your name?
Gideon Hollis.
That's a man's name, isn't it?
Well, Daddy always wanted a boy, so he did the next best thing. My friends call me Giddy.
Got it. Occupation?
Assistant curator at the Museum of Fine Arts.
You or your husband?
Me. It's very handy. Only about a 15-minute walk from here. I don't have to worry about parking a car.
Oh, the car. That's right. I better get back and help Sam with crowd control till the mob disperses. Just one more thing. What does your husband do?
He's a house husband. Does the shopping, cleaning like that, and I make the living for the both of us. I suppose you think that's highly unusual.
Nope. At least not nowadays. Although I do find it baffling why a strong, strapping male such as your husband would stay at home and, well, you. Unless, of course, it's something chronic like a bad back or something. Like I said before, he does look extremely ill. Are you sure you don't want me to take him to a hospital to be checked over just in case?
He always looks ill after physical exertion. Low blood pressure. Believe me, if I thought there was the slightest chance he was anything more than simply poop from running, I would have insisted you take him to the hospital.
Well, okay. But just to ease my mind, I think I'll stop by later on when I get off duty and check and see how he's doing.
But you don't have to.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm a worrier.
Well, how much later on?
So I get off at 8 o'clock, about 9 o'clock.
Tonight?
Why not tonight?
It's our wedding anniversary. 1 year ago today exactly. We might be out on the town.
In the shape he's in?
My husband is a quick recoverer. A little nap and he'll be raring to go.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Rules are rules. I have to check on him. I feel personally responsible if he had a relapse or something.
But if we're not here?
Then I'll know he's okay and it'll be a load off my mind.
Well, that's very conscientious of you, Officer,
Keegan. Judd Keegan. And if you're in trouble, I'm as near as your telephone. Anyhow, have a good time tonight, ma'am. Although I doubt it.
You ought to be under a blanket. You're so darn long-legged. I'm surprised you didn't come in first in that race.
My, that was a guilty start. What have you been up to, Giddy, reading my diary or just sneaking a piece of chocolate cake?
Are those the only choices I get?
Hey, you are nervous. Honey, I was only kidding. I'm just tired of bucking all that traffic. Where do those marathon spectators come from every year? I swear, the roads must be empty from here to California, judging by the number of cars in the streets of Boston today. Giddy, who's that?
I have no idea. But isn't he dreamy?
You don't know who he is? How did he get here?
Well, very nice policeman brought him. I don't know how I'd have managed alone.
Brought him? He couldn't get here under his own power?
Oh no, he was totally unconscious. Still is, actually.
I don't understand any of this. Gideon Hollis, where did you get this guy?
He was lying in the middle of the street, and he looked so pale and helpless. I just couldn't leave him there.
Giddy, have you lost your mind? Picking up a strange man, literally, and bringing him to our apartment? In his underwear?
That's not his underwear. That's his running outfit. It's what everybody wears.
Wait, a light's beginning to dawn, I think. This man was running the marathon today?
And collapsed just short of the finish line, poor guy. Well, that's what helped me decide.
Decide what?
That he was just the sort of man I've been trying to meet all my life. I mean, a real hunk, you know. Hunks almost never come to the museum. It's pretty dull there for the kind of men with muscles.
Listen, forget your assistant curator's job for a minute and backtrack a sentence or two. I want to know what you meant about his collapse helping your decision.
He never finished the race. Everyone else came in, but he didn't.
And?
Isn't it obvious?
Not even slightly.
Nice guys finish last. So I just knew this guy was Mr. Right.
Giddy, that is not what that expression means.
Nonsense. What else could it mean? I think I'll call him Antonio. Italians are so romantic. Would you mind?
No, but he might. Listen, honey, I'm flattered that you value my opinion, but this situation is beyond the realm of Mummy. He followed me home. Can I keep him?
But he didn't follow me. I had him delivered.
Gideon Hollis, to paraphrase an old maxim, you can't just catch a falling stud and put him in your parlor.
Well, then where?
Nowhere. Parlor isn't the point.
Well, then what is?
Listen, my dear sweet knuckle-headed baby, there are laws against taking people, even Italian people. Say, what makes you think he's Italian?
Because I've always wanted one. But Daddy said no. Daddy said no to a lot of things.
Honey, what has kidnapping fallen racers got to do with your father?
Everything. If it weren't for Daddy, I would have been in love and married years ago. He kept scaring all my boyfriends off.
Chased them out of the house or what?
No, he let them come in. He wasn't that strict. He even let them take me out.
So what was the problem then?
The way he did it. The guy would show up at the door for a date. Daddy would invite him in and then take full front and profile Polaroids of him.
Oh dear.
And then he'd have them produce an ID, like a driver's license, and check their faces against a picture on the ID.
Oh my.
And then Daddy would come downstairs, come outside, and take down the license number of the guy's car before we left. He was only being protective of me, and I love him for it, but it created an awful social strain.
Well, I can see where it would. Oh, but what the heck? That was only on your first date with the guy. Well, he was compiling a dossier on him. He must have eased off the second date.
I never had a second date.
Oh, giddy.
My friends call me one-shot Hollis. Meet a boy, go out, come home, stay there. So in this dreamboat, this potential Antonio, this gorgeous hunk of man just about dropped into my lap, well, what else could I do but follow through?
But honey, this man may not even turn out to be Italian. And he may resent being abducted, even by a girl as cute as you. And most important of all, there are laws against finding unconscious people and carrying them off.
Don't be ridiculous. Ambulance drivers do it every day.
Kitty! That's their job. They're licensed to do it.
Well, then it can't be against the law. You can't get a license to break the law, can you?
Well, no, of course not. But there are some occasions, some very particular circumstances, mind you, when something that's usually against the law isn't. Like
crossing against the light when a street gang's after you?
Right. That's a somewhat cockeyed example, but exactly right.
Well, then what law have I broken, Charlene? When a man's lying senseless in the middle of the street, you just can't leave him there, can you?
Well, no, but bringing him to your apartment?
Oh, I suppose I should have plunked him down on the curb, sprawled him out on the sidewalk, leaned him up against the lamppost.
Well, no, but...
And we live only 2 blocks away from there, Charlene, so why shouldn't he regain consciousness on a nice soft sofa? It seems the least I could do for him.
Wait, let me think. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's got to be a flaw in your logic someplace. I mean, there are laws.
Nonsense. If I was doing anything illegal, would that policeman have helped me in broad daylight?
Huh, that is a stumper. Say, how did that cop get in on the act anyhow? You must have used up every kilowatt of charm coaxing him into toting man this size all the way from Copley Square.
I didn't have to charm him. Why, I simply told him Dreamboat was my husband.
Aha! I knew there was a flaw someplace. You told a lie to a policeman.
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
But policemen are used to being lied to, Charlene. I thought the speed limit was 40. What? No left turn sign? I didn't hear you whistle.
Kitty, those are misdemeanor lies. We're discussing a potential felony.
But felons lie more than anybody, Charlene.
And go to jail for it. Kitty, can't you get it through your pretty head that if that policeman should find out this man isn't your husband...
He won't do a thing.
He won't? Why won't he?
Because he helped me get this man up here, Charlene. Well, that makes him an accessory.
But...
Well, he'd lose his job if he snitched on me.
Wait, let me mull that over. There must be something you're overlooking.
Well, nothing I can think of.
Aha!
Oh, I wish you'd stop shouting that, Charlene.
Kitty, when a hot time arrives, a person can't whisper it. And a hot time is definitely here, baby.
But why? Well, just what is it you think I'm overlooking?
Dreamboat, that's what. He must belong to somebody. By now, they'll be out looking for him, and if they report him missing...
Nothing will happen. When you report a missing person, the police don't do anything about it for 24 hours. It's the law.
Now she turns law-abiding?
A lot can happen in 24 hours.
Kitty, a lot can happen in 5 minutes if this man wakes up in a strange apartment in his underwear.
Oh, I put a coverlet over him, and I don't think our apartment's so strange.
Yes, it is. You live here?
Charlene, be fair. If I found a penny in the street and brought it home, nobody would care.
Kitty.
If I found a kitten in the street and brought it home, nobody would care.
Kitty.
If I found a horse in the street...
Whoa, no way you could bring a horse into this apartment building.
But I didn't. I brought a man. Lots of girls bring men to their apartments.
Not unconscious and undressed.
Are you sure?
Well, no, but wait a minute, we're way off the subject. This has nothing to do with romance.
It has everything to do with romance.
How do you figure?
I've got it all planned. After a while, he'll stir, his eyelashes will flutter, he'll pop them open.
His eyelashes.
His eyes, you know what I mean.
Sorry, pray continue.
He'll see me, he'll ask how we got here.
That part of the fantasy I concur with.
And I'll tell him, and he'll be grateful, and gratitude will turn to friendship, and friendship will turn to love, and then he'll take me in his arms.
Kiddo, you're asking an awful lot of the next 24 hours.
I am not. It's April, Charlene, springtime, and in the springtime, a young man's fancy.
The poet was not talking about kidnap victims, and that's what this man is. Honey, you can't just go out in the street and take a man because you like his looks.
Can't? Aren't you overlooking the obvious? I already did, and here he is. And if everything works out fine, someday soon I'll be able to say, I'd take this man.
As my lawful wedded hostage.
He's not a hostage.
Will you let him go if he doesn't marry you?
Well...
See, so when you hold a person anywhere against his will.
You keep people against their will in hospital all the time. Would you call them hostages?
Yes.
But you don't hold them for ransom, do you?
What do you call the hospital bill? They pay or they stay?
Some angel of mercy you are. People in the medical field should be there for love of humanity, not just to make money.
Ha! Tell that to the American Medical Association.
Lower your voice. You're waking him up.
But I thought you wanted him to wake up.
Well, not till I fix my face and put on a prettier dress, and I'd prefer to be alone with him.
But think, are you sure you want to be alone with him? What if he turns out to be a maniac or a sadist or a burglar?
Charlene, you don't have to leave the apartment. Just go into the bedroom and read a book or something.
I'd much rather listen at the door. Say, that just conjured up another merry little thought in my mind. What if he doesn't speak English? A lot of people don't these days.
I'll teach him to speak it.
In 24 hours.
You know, that just made me think of something.
Well, there's always a first time.
It's been almost 2 hours since I found him. Shouldn't he be awake by now?
It is an awful long time for a simple nap. His pulse seems normal, slow and steady. I'd better check his breath.
Charlene, I'm sure he's not an alcoholic.
Why?
I've seen them in the movies. They always need a shave.
Well, not female alcoholics. Well, not all of them.
Well, what are you doing then?
Checking for ketosis. This man may be in a diabetic coma. Ketosis is the characteristic smell in a diabetic's breath. P.U.
Ketosis?
I'm not sure. It certainly isn't normal breath. But ketosis is supposed to have a sweet, fruity sort of smell. If this is it, that fruit is rotten.
Well, maybe he forgot to brush after his last meal.
I doubt it, unless his last meal was rotten fruit.
Oh dear, I would get a hunk with halitosis.
No, it's not that either. I'm not sure what it is. I wish I knew more about physical exhaustion. Maybe this is what happens when a runner hits the wall.
Can't be. He was right in the middle of Copley Square.
Honey, the wall is a phrase coined by runners. It means an almost tangible barrier they run up against when their legs won't carry them any further.
And it makes their breath smell bad?
For all I know. I wish I'd paid better attention in nursing school. We're wasting time. We'll have to get in touch with his family. He may be in need of some medication. We don't want a dead hostage on our hands. What's his number?
How should I know? I've never phoned him.
Not his telephone number, his registration number. You know that thing all the marathon runners wear in their back? You can't miss it. It's a half-a-foot square.
But he didn't have a number when I found him. Well, maybe it fell off during the race.
Damn. I was going to contact the marathon committee and get a quick ID that way. Hell, I don't know what to do now. How can we get in touch with his family?
We can't. So maybe we better call a doctor, huh?
On Patriots' Day? Don't be ridiculous. They're all out celebrating the race.
Well, how about someone on duty from your hospital?
On a holiday? Sorry, Giddy. Skeleton staff only, and they don't make house calls.
Well, at least he's not going to die in the street.
With a pulse as strong as his, he's not going to die at all. But why doesn't he wake up?
Maybe he's under a spell. You know, like Sleeping Beauty, and all he needs to awaken him is...
Giddy, you are not going to kiss this man. It wouldn't help a bit.
Couldn't hurt.
Listen, play by the rules, kid. How would you feel if you were laying unconscious on the street and a handsome man... Wait, let me put that another way. There are two very good reasons why you are not going to kiss this unconscious man.
What reasons?
Number one, taking romantic advantage of the comatose is very poor sportsmanship.
Number two...
His breath would knock you on your keister.
Well, if you put it that way...
I wish I could place that odor. Ghastly as it is, there's something familiar about it. A kind of chemical odor that I know I should recognize. We're wasting time. If we were stronger, I'd say we take the brute approach to revival, standing him up and walking him.
I'm sure if the two of us tried hard enough, we could carry him.
Like a sack of potatoes, sure. But he needs to be walked upright, getting his legs moving, pumping his blood back to his brain.
Well, maybe that policeman can help us when he comes back.
Back here? What for?
To double check on Dreamboat. He said he'd be back about 9.
And you agreed?
What else could I do? He didn't think Dreamboat should be left on the sofa.
So why didn't you have him stash Dreamboat in the bedroom?
How can I explain you?
Say it was the cleaning lady.
If you're in a shower?
Say it was a sweaty cleaning lady and scrubbing floors. What am I saying? Good grief, I'm starting to think like you. Who's that knocking at the door?
It's Barnacle Bill, the sailor.
Who?
Well, that's the answer to his knocking at the door in an old song my late grandmother used to sing to me.
We'll both be joining your late grandmother if that's that cop out there.
But it's nowhere near 9 o'clock.
Well then, who is it?
It's Dax, honey.
Oh no, my fiancé and me with a half-naked man.
You too?
Damn it, hold your horses! Honey,
I'd like to come in.
what for?
Well, for one thing, we have a dinner date.
We do? We have a dinner date.
Tonight?
Apparently. Honey, are you sure?
Look, can I come in while we discuss this?
No!
Why the hell not?
We have no clothes on.
Woo! Please, can I come in?
You clown.
Charlene.
Listen, give us a second, will you, honey?
What's going on there? Did you smoke a pot or something?
I wish.
You what?
She's just kidding, honey. We'll only be a few more minutes.
It sounds like you two are moving furniture.
Yes, that's it. We're moving furniture.
Well, would you like some help?
We want the new arrangement to be a surprise.
What for?
Patriots Day.
I don't get it. Patriots Day.
You're a patriot, aren't you?
Damn it, Charlene, are you gonna let me in or aren't you?
Oh, he sounds mad.
He is mad.
Now, honey, you're only out there a few minutes.
Yeah, but what?
Oh, don't be a groucho bear. We just weren't quite ready for visitors, that's all.
I thought you said you were rearranging furniture.
The bedroom furniture.
You're gonna surprise me in the bedroom?
Dexter, Craig, shame on you.
You know damn well what I meant. What's been going on here with you two? I think you're hiding a man.
Now, why would we do a thing like that?
Well, so I wouldn't find him, I suppose. That's the usual reason for hiding a man.
Now, honey, I've got nothing to hide from you. Well, let's get going.
Going? Going where? You invited me here for dinner.
Here?
Well, I don't usually bring a bottle of wine to drink in the cab.
I knew there was something I had to do after work. Shopping.
You mean you didn't?
Well, I got sort of involved in...
Say, why don't you take her out to dinner? A nice restaurant, candlelight, wine.
On Patriots Day? There wouldn't be an available table anywhere in town. They book months in advance.
He's right, Kitty, they do. But Dex, I don't think we have anything to eat here but Wheaties.
Yeah, well, if you had a normal job, you'd have to day off and you'd be done with your shopping.
Are you saying it's my fault that hospitals don't close for holidays?
Now, you two, don't fight. Oh, wait, I changed my mind. Do fight. Charlene, you slap his face, and Dex, you break the engagement, and Charlene, you say you never want to see him again as long as you live. And Dex, you go slam the door behind you, and well, you can always kiss and make up tomorrow. Shopping, of course. You can do your shopping now.
Yeah, that's it. It's perfect. We can shop for, hours maybe.
We? You're gonna leave me here alone?
No, stupid. You and Charlene do the shopping.
Both of us.
You can pick out all your favorite foods, Dex.
Yeah, all that weird stuff that men like so much. Smoked oysters, beef jerky, beer nuts.
Yeah, that'd make a hell of a meal.
Wouldn't it, though? I'm salivating already. Come on, let's get going.
Wait a minute, I'm not going down the sidewalk looking like a wino.
Why not? You came up the sidewalk looking like a wino.
But I love you anyhow. Now, come on, let's get going before the store's closed.
Well, can't the stores wait like 2 more minutes?
What for?
I'll have to use the bathroom.
You can't!
But I have to really bad.
There's a gas station at the corner.
Well, why can't I use this one?
It's being fixed.
Fixed?
They had to take it back to the shop.
The bathroom.
The pipes.
They were all corroded.
They have to bring new ones.
The bathroom can't be used at all.
Well, not even for...
Not until tomorrow.
We couldn't get them to deliver the new pipes on a holiday.
Say, if the bathroom's out of commission, what do you two do if...
Grit our teeth and smile.
That's crazy.
I'm crazy.
You can say that again. Now, come on, Dex. Let's get going.
But...
Dex, you'll never make it to the gas station.
Well, not if you don't stop shoving me.
Police? I've been kidnapped. Of course it's an emergency. But I don't know the number to the local police station. That's why I dialed 911. I don't even know where I am. Of course I left the scene of the crime. Kidnapped victims always leave the scene of the crime. But it can't be illegal. How could a victim not leave with his kidnappers? I know it's my duty to try and get away. That's what I'm doing now. Damn it, will you stop calling it the alleged crime? It happened. Where? Copley Square, I guess. That's the last place I can remember being. Here? I guess it must be the kidnapper's apartment. No, I didn't see them. There's nobody here. Yeah, that is pretty lax of them, I guess. No, this isn't a prank call. I know I sound cranky. I am cranky. Look, all I know is that I'm in some strange woman's apartment in my underwear. Don't say congratulations. I want to get out of here. I love love to come downtown and sign a complaint, but how do I get downtown? I'm not asking for directions. I mean, how do I get there in my underwear? Yes, there are clothes in the closet, but they're all dresses. That's how I knew it was a woman's apartment. At least I hope it is. A what? A window? Yeah, there is. Hang on a second. No dice. It's too dark out to read the street sign in the corner, so I still don't know where I am. Nope. The only thing I could see was an old lady in a townhouse across the street scanning the neighborhood with a pair of binoculars. Hey, that just gave me an idea. Hang on a second. Well, it worked. I did a bit of a dance in the window. She saw me and she went for her phone like greased lightning. Now all you gotta do is wait for her call to come through. She'll tell the address where she saw me and you can send the rescue wagon for me. Sure, I'll wait. What? Are you sure? Oh boy. Hope she didn't have heart failure before she could put the call through. Let me check. Now there's 5 old ladies with binoculars. Someone's coming. I'll call you back.
Oops, can't leave you there.
Freeze, turkey! Don't turn around!
Why not?
I'll pull you away, that's why not.
But how did you get in here? What do you want?
I want you to stand there with your hands up.
Forever?
Of course not. You're gonna telephone the police.
What makes you think that?
That wasn't a prediction. That was an order.
Who do you think you are? Coming in here and telling people what to do.
I'll tell you who I am. I don't know who I am.
Antonio!
I'm Italian?
Oh, I knew it. I just knew it. Carissima.
Carissimo.
Sorry, Carissimo, your turn.
I was not swapping endearments. I was simply changing you to the proper gender.
You were what?
Not your torso, your grammar.
Oh, that's a relief.
Hold it right there.
I'm holding.
What is this place? Where am I? Why am I here?
You want to discuss philosophy?
No, you don't. Look, I need some answers.
You're cramming for your finals.
I want to know what I'm doing here.
You're shouting and threatening, can't you tell?
Listen, let's take this thing in easy stages. First off, where are my clothes?
How should I know? That's all I've ever seen you in.
I arrived here like this.
What do you think? I certainly did strip you. What do you think I am?
A kidnapper?
Now, Antonio, do I really look like a kidnapper?
I don't know. I've never been kidnapped before.
Look, why don't you put down that banana?
Careful. I know how to use it. Oh, you knew it was a banana.
Well, not at first, to be honest about it. Mostly I saw you and your menacing attitude. And now you're holding something, but I don't stay stupid for long.
What's so funny?
I was just thinking, if my friends came back while you were holding me at bay, I'd probably shout, "Look out, he's got a banana!"
Your friends? Then this is a hideout. You were just playing with me. Stalling for time. Pretending to be a numbskull.
I was not pretending. Wait, let me rephrase that.
Who the hell is that guy?
My name's Antonio.
It is? Well, hi there, Antonio. I'm Charlene Lockwood, and this is Dexter Clayton. Dex, Antonio.
Well, I don't care what his name is. All I know he's doing in my fiance's apartment, dressed like that.
He means I'm dressed like that.
You're his fiance?
Would it matter to you?
Listen, fella, I want some answers, fast.
Wait,
What?
there's a reason this man is here.
What reason?
He's the plumber.
Excuse me.
The gas station was closed.
Boston pump jockeys are patriots. We're just lucky that Dexter's bladder just overruled his brain. Now, what about...
Listen, either peel that or put it back.
Oh, sorry. Forgot I had it.
Kitty, what is going on here?
I've got him eating out of my hand.
Eating what, that banana?
Forget the banana.
Believe me, it won't be easy. I still can't believe your hostage is named Antonio.
Oh, I named him that.
And he let you?
Well, he couldn't remember his own name, so I thought I'd do him a favor.
He'll remember it someday.
By then, we could have kids.
Kitty, this situation is getting out of hand, to put it mildly. Toting a total stranger off.
But don't you remember Dirk Winston?
Who?
The movie actor in Jean Chris play Mary Mary? When Bob grabs Mary, Dirk laments not taking Cecil B. DeMille's advice about women. If you want her, you don't argue about it, you just pick her up and take her.
Well, that's fine advice for theater people, but Cecil didn't live in Boston, and this is not a woman, it's a man.
What does sex matter?
Bite your tongue.
I mean, when it comes to abducting people.
It's a macho thing with men. A lady simply swoons with delight when a hulking brute carries her off. But a man does not enjoy arriving back at camp slung across the pommel of a girl's saddle.
Well, the Amazons did it all the time.
Yeah, and their tribe is now extinct.
No. Everything will be fine, just fine. We'll have a nice dinner and...
With Antonio. How do I explain to Dex why the plumber is staying to dinner?
Well, it would be very democratic of us, and after all, this is Boston.
Well, even Bostonian plumbers don't go dining in their underwear, I hope.
They're coming back. Relax, I'll think of something.
That's what I'm afraid of. Well, I guess I'll just put these groceries away from ground zero.
Now listen, fella.
What?
Yuck!
What happened?
Honey, maybe it's your breath.
Whoa, is it ever? What have I been eating?
Why don't you go brush? Your toothbrush is in the bathroom drawer.
It is?
The bright blue one with the teeny rubber spike on the handle.
Maybe I better. Excuse me.
What is that man's toothbrush doing in your bathroom?
Where else would you put a toothbrush?
Giddy, this isn't a seminar on good housekeeping. Is he the reason you kept me out in the hallway?
Of course not. Trust me.
We were furniture ranging, honest.
Don't hand me that, you two. I helped you move in here, remember? Every last stick of that bedroom furniture is exactly where it always was. How do you explain that?
Tell him, Giddy.
After you went shopping, I moved it all back.
Impossible. Even I can't move that dresser of yours without some help.
The plumber gave me a hand.
He couldn't have. Plumbers have unions. Movers have unions. It'd be like crossing a picket line.
Not if it's his own furniture.
In his own home.
And is it?
Search me. I don't even recognize a toothbrush.
Antonio, you can't be through brushing already.
I'm not. I can't break the cellophane on this little box. You have anything sharp?
You live here? And you've never unwrapped your toothbrush?
What?
Oh, never mind.
Use a nail file in the medicine cabinet.
Good idea. Excuse me again.
What is that man doing in his shorts?
You can hardly take them off. We have company.
You mean if I wasn't here, he would?
What does it matter? After all, I am a nurse. Now, come on, Dix. Help me fix some dinner, and then maybe go to a movie or something.
On Patriots Day. Fucking them crowds? Thought we'd just stay here and watch some TV.
With the plumber?
He won't take up much room, Dex.
He won't be gone by then?
I doubt it. He's having dinner with us.
The plumber is joining us for dinner. What for?
Patriots' Day.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain.
What is this, sing-along?
Yes, would you care to join us?
You haven't heard me sing.
And she's not going to.
Well, if you guys want to eat dinner, I better get out in the kitchen and...
Don't move.
Then how can she fix dinner?
Damn it, I want some answers.
But Dex, you haven't asked any questions.
Well, I'm going to.
Actually, I have a few questions myself.
You wait your turn.
Well, maybe he can wait, but my stomach can't. Excuse me.
What about my questions?
Ask Giddy.
Okay, let's get this straightened out. What is this man doing in his underwear?
Why not? He lives here.
Now look, I suppose you're wondering why I'm living with your fiancée.
She's not my fiancée. Charlene is.
You're not his fiancée? Then who are you?
Your wife.
He didn't know that?
Sick.
But I don't even know your name.
Gideon Hollis. But my friends call me Giddy. Especially my husband.
Giddy, you mean to tell me that you're Mrs. Hollis?
Surprise, surprise.
But Hollis isn't Italian.
But I can dream, can't I?
Giddy, you can't be married to this guy.
And why not, may I ask?
Well, for one thing, you've joined Charlene and myself on double dates.
Only for fun. And a woman gets lonely, and besides, Antonio is so understanding.
Hold it. You said for one thing. Who are you again? This isn't my day for names.
Dex. Dexter Clayton. Happy to meet you.
Yeah, sure. But what was the other thing?
Now, Antonio, is this any way to celebrate our anniversary?
Anniversary?
Just 1 year ago today.
Can't be. I've been dating Charlene for a year.
So what? He's not married to her.
Wait, we're getting off track. I still want to know what the other thing Dex was going to say that makes him think we're not married.
Well, I just did say it. Charlene and myself have been dating for a year.
So what does that prove?
If you have been married for a year, how come I've never seen him?
Yeah, why?
A plumber's work is never done. He's hardly ever home.
Did I miss anything?
No, but you're just in time. How come you never told me Gideon and Tony were married?
You never asked me.
Well, how could I? I never even knew there was an Antonio.
Well, now you know.
Well, I don't. You people say I'm a plumber. You say my name is Antonio. Giddy keeps saying I'm Italian.
So what?
So I'm going to need a lot more proof than that.
Mr. Hollis! So happy to see you up and around again. Happy anniversary!
Maybe I'm a bit hasty.
Antonio!
Hit me again.
You having another martini?
Try and stop me. Finally, I was about to check your lips for glue.
Well, if there's one thing I'm a sucker for, that's young people in love.
But officer, it's nowhere near 9 o'clock yet.
Well, I'm still on duty. That was kind of an afterthought, seeing as I had to come by here anyhow.
Had to, officer? I don't understand.
Sam saw me coming back to the patrol car.
Sam?
His partner.
So now I have to fill out my report.
Well, that's okay, officer. Go ahead.
Trouble was earlier, I forgot to get your husband's first name.
Antonio, officer.
Italian.
Yes.
He's half Italian on his mother's side.
That's why she called him Antonio. Well, she hardly called him Fritz. Thanks, I needed that.
And what would the friendly plumber like?
What plumber? I thought you said that he was a house husband.
He is. Here's my house, and there's my husband. Well, why not?
Oh, wait here. Not so fast. I gotta get these facts ready for my report here. Is Antonio your house husband or is he a plumber?
Don't ask me.
He's both. He moonlights as a plumber. We need the money desperately.
What for?
Legal fees?
You having another martini?
You can't get this stuff in the pen.
You're using martini mix to fill your pen.
Of course not. The olive gets in the way.
What was all that about?
Why don't we tell you about it over dinner, officer? You haven't had dinner yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Don't you get a dinner break? I mean, before 9 o'clock?
As a matter of fact, I do. Right about now. But I don't want to put you folks through any trouble here.
Well, it's no trouble at all, officer. May I call you Judd?
Why, sure, Mrs. Hollis. Seeing as that I'm going to be having dinner with you folks after all.
You are?
She just invited him.
And you can call me Giddy.
With good reason.
Well, I better go tell Sam I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Take your time. Maybe we can get through dessert before the SWAT team arrives.
What?
Never mind. It's just the olive talking.
Are you sure you're in any shape to fix us dinner?
Dinner? I haven't even started it. What have I been thinking? Don't answer that. Excuse me.
Does she always drink like that?
You tell me, you live with her. Say, I just thought of something.
What?
Dex just thought of something.
I don't mean what. I didn't hear him. I mean, what did he just think of?
There's only one bed in your bedroom.
A gentleman wouldn't know about Charlene's bedroom.
I'd have to use the bathroom.
Again?
I mean every so often, damn it, and I see it as I walk by.
You mean run by, don't you, honey?
Dex, you really ought to have a checkup.
Whoa, we're getting way off the subject.
What subject?
The bedroom with only one bed.
But it's a king size. We have plenty of room.
For how many?
2, darling.
One of us sleeps on the sofa.
Which one?
Antonio.
That's why I had Judd put him there.
On the sofa? Then why did I wake up in the bedroom?
It was a special treat. You were all worn out from the race.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! If you two have been married for a year, how come you two don't sleep together?
Yeah. Why don't we?
Antonio snores.
How do you know?
You told me.
How else would she find out?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Just what goes on in his apartment at night.
When we sleep, he snores.
Now that that's settled, get that on some ice, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Where's the ice bucket?
You don't know?
It's brand new, Dex. I forgot to tell him where I put it.
Which cabinet, Dee?
Oh, where did I put it?
We don't have an ice bucket.
How soon can we get one?
Tomorrow morning when the store is open.
Won't that be too late?
Charlene?
It's already too late. This won't work. Nothing will work. They're mad at each other and that cop's coming back to dinner. Say, why did you invite that cop back to dinner anyhow?
To avert suspicion, of course. He was starting to give me a funny look.
By the time he finishes chatting with Antonio, the look he's giving you will be positively hilarious.
Well, we just won't sit him next to Antonio.
We won't be eating at the table. Our little kitchenette booth can squeeze in 4, and that's a very tight maybe.
Don't worry, we'll manage somehow.
No, we won't. And do you know why, Gideon Hollis? Because it's tough enough walking on eggs, and you keep dancing on them.
Dancing? We barely have room to walk in this place.
Dex, you came back.
I was only in the kitchen. Here, have some champagne. Antonio's bringing you yours.
And here it is. Happy anniversary.
Darling, you remembered. How nice.
Yes, isn't it?
That's good. How'd you get it so cold so fast?
Apparently that policeman,
Judd Keegan.
apparently Judd bought it chilled.
Why didn't I hear the cork pop?
It was a screw-top bottle.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Right.
Well, I think a toast is in order. To Giddy and Antonio. Cutest couple in Boston Back Bay.
Where did you say?
Why, Back Bay, of course. You were running in the marathon. You must know where it ends.
I was in the marathon? Wait, that's what she meant. A moment ago, when you said I was worn out from the race, so sleeping in the bedroom was a special treat. But I thought she meant worn out from watching the race, not running in it.
Well, of course you were running in it. Running so hard that you were all traction off your track shoes. The bottoms were as smooth as glass.
Those are dress shoes.
No wonder we lost the race.
Hey, if he wasn't entered in the marathon, then those aren't running shorts he's wearing.
Antonio! You're in your undershorts!
Even if I am, what's the problem? They don't look any different than before.
It's a woman thing, Antonio. Women react to clothing by its name, not its appearance.
Oh, you mean like when they scream if you see them in a bra, but not when you see even more of them in a bikini? Exactly.
Antonio, if you don't mind, would you kindly put something on?
Such as...
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's right?
Well, he can't put something on because...
Because why?
Oh, you tell him, Giddy.
Oh, your clothes are at the cleaners.
All of them?
You hardly ever go out on Patriots Day. It seemed like a good time.
To do what? Run around in my underwear?
To take all your clothes to the cleaners.
I can't believe it. A Bostonian that doesn't go out to watch the marathon.
He watches on TV.
He hates crowds.
No, wait, that's not right. I enjoy the crowds, the excitement. I always go to Copley Square to watch the finish. Dressed like that?
But you must have been running in it. What else would have made you collapse?
I was mugged. It's coming back to me. They took all my clothes, my wallet.
This is monstrous. What did they do? Sandbag you?
No, I was in the crowd, and everybody packed up clothes. But these men were especially close to me. And then, all at once, one of them put something over my face, and...
Chloroform. Of course. That's the rotten smell in his breath. How could I forget his lousy smell?
Beg your pardon?
Antonio, she means before you brushed your teeth.
Oh, now I remember. I can hardly stand the smell myself. That's why I brushed.
Hey, and don't think I'm not grateful. Say, that cop who's coming back here, he better not go off duty. We have a crime to report. Maybe I can catch him before his partner goes off to dinner.
But wait, Dex, it's too late. Those muggers are long gone by now.
Charlene, I love you dearly, but this is a matter of civic duty.
But they'll launch to go downtown and sign a statement, and we haven't even had our dinner yet.
Oh, I hope I don't have to go downtown dressed like this.
You don't. I have just the thing for you to wear. It's stored in the bottom drawer. I'm sure it'll fit you.
What will fit me?
A pantsuit. It belonged to my mother many years ago.
Die?
She couldn't stand it. I'm sure if I snip off some of the sequins, no one will look at you funny.
But Giddy!
I don't mind the work, darling. Won't be more than a minute.
But what am I gonna do if...
I don't mind, Antonio. Why don't you watch TV while I masculinize it a little?
May as well.
With flags, pennants, music, and dance. Even the losers have fun at the Patriots Day festivities. On the serious side of the news, the two men arrested today as suspects in the disappearance of financier millionaire Brett Fleming continue to disavow any knowledge of his whereabouts. Captured late this afternoon when one of them attempted to make a purchase with the missing man's credit cards, the men insist they left their victim unconscious but unharmed in Copley Square, making their getaway through the heavy crowds observing the finish of today's race. No sign of the missing millionaire, shown here in a recent snapshot, has yet been found. Any person or persons with information leading to the locating...
Jacobson? It's Mr. Fleming. Yes, I'm fine, just fine. No, I don't have time to explain now. I'll fill you in later. No, you can have them call off the search. No, that part's true. I was mugged, but I'm okay now. Of course I want them prosecuted. You bet I do. But can you go down to the station and get my wallet and credit cards back? Clothes? No, just have them cleaned. Or if they're too beat up, just throw them away. I've already made other arrangements for clothing. I hope. I need you to get over here with my wallet because, well, I think I have a date tonight. No, it's a long story. Where? I don't have the foggiest notion. Well, I'll leave the phone off the hook when we finish, and you can have the number traced. Good, good. No, don't come with the police. Everything's fine. Couldn't be finer. That's right. Just my wallet. Great. Okay, see you then. Wait, one more thing. Jacobson? I know this is gonna sound kind of funny and funny the type of thing a boss asks his personal secretary, but, well, just between you and me, man to man, would you answer one small question? Do I look Italian? Grazie. Wait, Jacobson? Oh good, you're still there. I want you to make dinner reservations for 2 at my favorite restaurant for, about an hour from now? Yes, I know what Patriots Day is like, but surely... Yeah, I guess that's one of the perks of being a millionaire, all right. Say, I just had a better idea. Never mind the phone trace. Just meet me with my wallet at the restaurant. Right. See you there. This is going to be fun. Giddy, honey. How's it going?
Slowly but surely, Antonio. Takes a while because Mother was such a large woman, you know, and there's lots of sequins. But I'm getting them. Antonio, you called me honey.
What's wrong with that? After all, you are my wife, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, sirree.
I can hardly wait to see my anniversary present.
Your what?
Anniversary present. It's our anniversary. On anniversaries, people give presents.
Oh, but we don't.
We don't? Why not?
It was your idea. Remember, sweetheart?
What would give me a silly idea like that?
All the other presents.
What other presents?
Oh, you know, first week anniversary, then first month anniversary, and so on and so on. And well, you've always been such a romantic, but frankly, we just can't afford it.
We could afford the other presents?
No, we couldn't. Not really, I mean. The plumbing business has been in a real slump lately with that puny little salary I make at the museum.
Museum?
Oh, honey, I guess I forgot to tell you. I got a job. I'm assistant curator at the Museum of Fine Arts.
Well, how wonderful! We could use the extra income. When did you get it?
3 years ago. That is, I mean...
You had a job when we got married?
You were always so busy, out plumbing.
But I thought you said the business was in a slump.
Not all the time.
You're not making any sense.
I never do.
I mean, why didn't you tell me during one of my slumps?
Because I was out working and you were home slumping.
Wow, she is good. Hey, how much longer? I'm getting kind of chilly out here. Maybe I should come in there.
Where? In here? But this is the bedroom.
What's wrong with that? What better place for a man and wife on their anniversary?
Not while I'm removing sequins.
Why not?
Because it's bad luck for a man to watch his wife removing sequins, especially on their anniversary.
Where did you get a silly notion like that?
From an old maxim, from a sample my grandmother was stitching when I was a little girl.
What maxim?
The bride who lets the sequin drop will find her marriage at full stop if seen by her groom on their anniversary.
Go on, darling.
And love life goes from bad to worsery.
Wow, that's quite a sampler.
Well, she was quite a grandmother. Now we stop this constant interrupting, or I'll never get this done before dinner.
I don't absolutely need that suit to have dinner.
What if you spill coffee in your lap? You want it on bare skin or absorbent silk?
Silk? Giddy, this pantsuit you're fixing.
Lots of men wear silk pants.
But Giddy!
Stop worrying about it. Mother had wonderful taste in clothes.
Those are women's clothes.
Not so's you'd notice it. Mother was on the large side, a regular Amazon.
You mean one of those gals that used to raid the villages and carry men off for mating purposes?
Why, yes, darling. Why do you ask?
I was just wondering if maybe you'd inherited some of her traits, that's all.
Don't be silly. Mother never carried anyone off, unless you count Father. But don't get me wrong, he wasn't exactly a runt or anything. But he did have this bad back, and well, since Mother was so big and strong anyhow, oh, never mind. Here are the pants, and the coat will be ready in a minute.
What's your hurry, darling?
No hurry at all. Happy anniversary, now let me go.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. This is our golden opportunity.
Opportunity for what?
Well, Charlene's gone, Dex is gone, we've got the whole place to ourselves, and it's been so lonely sleeping on that sofa.
What did you have in mind?
Oh, darling,
Now, Antonio,
my little lover love.
please.
Cara mia,
Oh, don't. Please don't. Not that.
mi amore,
Stop. I'm getting all melty inside.
mi bella bambina.
Mine is getting hot in here. I've got to open a window.
No air, no nothing. Nothing but you and me and this magical night.
Stop. You're getting me all sweaty.
Ladies, this is your lucky night. Come on, little bundle of love. We'll make big waves together.
I can't swim. I've got a banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas. Damn it, Antonio, can't you take a hint?
Of course, you gotta get 3 bananas. It means you want to monkey around.
Stop. Wait. You've got it all wrong. You don't understand. Let me explain.
All right, explain. Oh, don't do that. I hate it when women do that. Stop it.
I can't.
Just relax. And please stop that sobbing. I can't stand it.
You can't?
I should be gloating over your unhappiness, considering what you've done, but no, I can't. Here. Better?
Uh-huh. Thank you, Antonio.
Giddy?
Or whoever you are, I mean.
You don't know who I am?
No. Should I? Who are you?
Let's just let that go for a moment, shall we?
If you say so.
Good. Now why don't you tell me about it? All of it.
See, all my life, I've been looking for an Antonio, or at least his type.
I don't follow that.
The Italian type, or at least my idea of it. Big, hearty, warm, handsome, friendly.
I think I get the idea. Go on.
And well, when I first set eyes on you today...
First? This is the first time you ever seen me, or at least a picture of me?
I don't understand. Where would I see a picture of you? Are you saying we went to school together or something and I didn't recognize you from the yearbook?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, really? Well, which class were you in? Were you on the basketball team?
No, I wasn't. Let's just skip over that part and get back to this afternoon.
This afternoon?
In Copley Square.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain.
Try.
I was watching the race, and the last runner had come in, except that I thought you were the last runner, the way you were dressed.
I know. Go ahead.
And well, there was kind of a crowd around you. You know how people are. They like to look at unconscious bodies. But nobody does anything. Nobody seems to care. Nobody.
Ain't that the truth? America, the home of non-involvement.
The what?
I was just saying what you just said, in different words.
Oh. Well, anyhow, there you were, kind of flopped on your side. You looked so peaceful, and I just thought you were the most beautiful sight I've ever seen in my life. And when that policeman came over, that Judd Keegan, and said, "Anybody know this guy?" I found myself saying, "I do." I don't know why I said that. Wait, I do know why. There was something. I can't describe it. Just something about the way you were lying there, so pale and helpless, and all of a sudden I felt that you and I had known each other all our lives. You know what I mean?
Do I ever?
I just couldn't leave you there, and I couldn't let them take you away. All at once, all I wanted in the whole wide world was to be with you when you woke up, to tell you what I was feeling, To see your face light up like a rainbow, and to hear you say you felt the same way about me too. Crazy, wasn't I?
Not even slightly.
So I said you were my husband. Said you belonged to me. So that Judd would bring you back here. Because
when you've met the only one you'll ever love, you must never let her go.
never let him go.
Depends on one's point of view.
So many things do.
Oh, giddy.
Oh, whoever.
You gotta talk. You gotta go someplace and talk.
But where? In Boston on Patriots' Day, you can hardly find room on the sidewalks.
I know a very nice restaurant.
But Shirley is making dinner.
For her and Dex, believe me, they prefer it that way.
But what about Judd? I mean, I invited him.
Well, I'm sure they won't mind one more mouth to feed, so long as he doesn't stay too long.
Oh, Antonio, or whoever. It sounds absolutely dreamy, but to find a place.
Trust me, I have a few connections. Now, get in there and finish defeminizing that coat.
CC me, Capitan.
Hey, go easy on the foreign languages, lady. When we ever talk later, I want everything in English.
Righto, Governor.
I didn't mean British. Jacobson? It's me. I was afraid I wouldn't catch you. Say, listen, just a slight change of plans. Unless you think they'll let me into the Ritz-Carlton restaurant in a red silk ladies pantsuit. Yeah, that's what I'll be wearing, all right. But that's what I called. Can you bring some clothes after all? The works. I'll just get changed in the back of the limo. Right. You're a treasure.
Antonio,
Have you seen the papers?
Your picture's all over the front page of the paper, sir.
Quiet. Not another word. Now get in here before she hears you.
Oh, yeah, right. You bet.
Did I hear somebody come in?
no!
Okay, honey, only be a minute more.
Honey, it's a long story. Now pay attention.
Well, by rights, I turn you in and the two ladies with you.
What for? Being kidnapped without a permit?
You should have called the police.
You will check your 911 records for this afternoon, and as I seem to recall, they take every syllable of every call. You'll find I did call the police, long and loud.
And what, they didn't come?
If they came, would I still be here?
What I don't understand is why you don't just tell her who you are.
Because, for the first time in my life, not a very long, but definitely a very lonely life, I met a lovely young girl who likes me. Alone. Not my money, not my fame, not my social position, but me. A man she found laying in his underwear in a public street. Right? I think it's wonderful.
So when do you plan to tell her? Your silver anniversary?
When I tell her, it's none of your business. The point is, you're not to tell her. None of you.
Well, darn it, I've got to press charges against you for kidnapping you.
Why? I'm not pressing charges, am I?
Well, what shall I say in my report?
I don't know. Say it was some kind of mistake.
Like maybe you and Giddy already knew each other.
Yeah, and maybe you were really running in the race, but running incognito.
And what? She had me tow you up here so as to not to blow your cover?
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's the stupidest alibi I've ever heard of, that's what.
So why did you come up with it?
Come on. Let's stop all this silly squabbling. Are you with me or are you not?
Of course I'm in favor of anything that keeps Charlene out of the pokey, but...
But it'll be such a shock to poor Giddy to find out she's being romanced by a millionaire.
Oh, I should have such a shock. The best I could do dating on a social scale was a famous horsewoman.
A jockey?
Oh, a nag.
All done, darling. Ready or not, here I come.
Now come on, everybody. What do you say? Deal?
Deal.
Okay, deal.
Deal.
Wonder if there's anything good on TV.
Where did you say you put that can of smoked oysters?
Oh, they're in the bag. Under the beer nuts.
Thanks.
Wow, that certainly is red, isn't it?
Try it on, please.
Better do these first.
Oh, you came back.
I was invited.
I live here.
Antonio's taking me out.
Antonio?
Well, I have to call you something.
Fair enough.
Hey, where did my magazine go?
Charlene, the man you love above all others on the face of this earth, is sitting here right beside you. And you're gonna sit here and read?
Well, no, of course not. There was this great article I wanted to show you on Bill Clinton.
You read that crap?
Well, only second-hand. It's Giddy's subscription. I only get to look at it after she's drilled her cover to cover. Say, Dex, are you saying you don't read that kind of trash?
No, of course I do. Just kind of neat to know that you do. After all, we are engaged. Forms kind of a bond.
The couple that snoops together, whoops together?
Something like that.
Well, all set. How do I look?
Like a raspberry popsicle.
You know, that's what Father used to always say about it.
No wonder your mother couldn't stand it.
I couldn't find the can opener, and this champagne's flat.
Any other little compliments for the chef?
You're not the chef. I just put our dinner in the oven.
And left it to fend for itself?
A watched microwave never dings.
Say, Charlene, what page is that article in your magazine?
Oh, I don't remember. Where's the magazine?
Right here. I found, must be an index in here someplace.
Oh, no. Look at that. Does that gentleman's face look familiar?
Hey, that's Brett! Brett Fleming!
And look what it says under his picture.
America's richest and most eligible bachelor to attend Boston's marathon. I thought you said that Giddy read that cover to cover before you had a chance to look at it. If you're halfway through it already, how did she miss that item?
Dex, honey, what makes you think she did miss reading it?
Come on, Charlene. You mean to tell me that from the very moment she saw him in the street, she knew? She knew all along that Brett was...
The marital catch of the millennium. Why didn't I see what she was up to? Why?
Because you're a normal woman. No wiles, no deceits, no ploys, no mental problems.
You call that a normal woman?
Why, yes. Heck, my picture was in this very magazine about 1 year ago and...
Well, time to check the microwave.
Charlene Lockwood?
Yes, Dex, honey, sweetheart.
Should I, leave the room?
You'd missed the chance to eyewitness a murder. What kind of cop are you?
Oh, Dex.
Charlene.
Honey, you needed CPR that day.
Yeah, and your mouth-to-mouth resuscitation got just a little bit out of hand.
That part was your fault. You revived faster than I expected and...
You know, I never did find out who pushed me into that pool.
But do you care? Do you really care?
Yes, I care. I care a lot. He's sly, underhanded, conniving, scheming.
You forgot beautiful.
You clown.
That's the darndest thing.
What is?
In the window of that townhouse across the street.
Something unusual.
I've never seen anything like it.
What's in the window?
Four little old ladies. And they're all looking over here. What goes on in this apartment draw? Crowd like that anyhow.
You'd be surprised, Officer Keegan. You'd be surprised.
on behalf of LiveWzire Productions, we'd like to thank you. It was a lot of hard work, and if it wasn't for the people like you and those that sat before us in the previous nights and our dress rehearsals, it would have been for naught. So again, from the bottom of our heart, and all the people behind the scenes, and there's a large army of them out there, we thank you. And I would like to take a few more seconds of your time to introduce you to a couple people. Some of you may have heard voices off to the side, and that one voice is the one that keeps us on track, and that's our prompter. And I'd like to bring out Joy Area, please. Joy, come on up. And then there's another person I'd like to bring out. And if it wasn't for his vision, his dreams, his ideals, this group wouldn't be here today. And it's his single direction that's kept us on focus, because we've had a tendency to go to left and right, and he had an idea that this is the way it should be, and he kept pulling us in. So I'd like to have Daryl Woodbeck, please, come out here and share the last thought with us.
Yeah.